Marriage between same-sex partners is legal in all 50 states, but with marriage sometimes comes divorce, which raises child custody issues and possibly a lot of drama. Are the rules of the game the same for same-sex couples during a divorce? I'm Laura Alexandria Serra, this is Lawyer Talk Thursday, and you're about to find out. The top two things that you should know are: 1. The family code applies in the same way whether you're in a same-sex or opposite-sex marriage. And 2, there are still some attorneys in El Paso who won't take same-sex couple cases, which I find appalling, so I'm going to tag some of the good ones in my caption. When getting a divorce, you'll have to sort through the legal issues surrounding both property and kids. Here are some basics. A divorce can be contested or uncontested. A divorce is uncontested when you either both agree on the division of property and custody, or one party doesn't show up to the hearing. Contested divorces can be more difficult to handle alone, so be sure to talk to a lawyer before filing any forms with the court. Lawyer up, it's always best. You can file a divorce in Texas if you or your spouse has lived in Texas for 6 months. One of you also has to live in this county for at least 90 days. If you marry someone in another state or country, the marriage is also valid in Texas. So military folks, this one's for you. You don't have to get divorced in the same state where you married. Since the family code applies the same way regardless of gender, common law marriage applies to same-sex couples. Common law marriage requires 4 things. 1, you can't be legally married to anyone else. 2, you and your partner must be over 18. 3, you have to agree to be married. And 4, you have to hold yourself out as married while living in Texas. Once you're married, whether former or common law, you gotta get divorced to end it. A common law spouse has 2 years after the end of the relationship to assert his or her rights. After 2 years, the law treats it as if you were never married. Stay tuned for next week's discussion about children in same-sex partnerships.